hope Robertson did that, man. I don't think that nigga do that shit, though. Where could they be, though?
The end zone, it is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
7-yard gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there.
It's now 2nd.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
What?
He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Good day.
And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
I wasn't supposed to throw that. I know that.
It's a touchback.
Get 7. Stomach hurt.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
I'm a dive about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much, I'm the type of mouth. But I'm gonna wait for that Michael round. Step on my brothers, be hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, hike them down.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
18. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cheetah Bay.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. In motion comes Walker. On first and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And
My fault, offense. 2 turnovers early. Like, come on. First game, man. 2 turnovers early.
Here's second down and 4. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Ooh.
Works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Ravens move out on top. 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
If I wasn't up here, I'd be concerned for real. I'm a pick.
On first down, it's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
It's second down.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back to South Florida.
The
after
biggest
this.
screaming at me.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Now 3rd and 10.
Here's Hurts. Forced to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something.
That nigga just.
He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Bateman is the motion man. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will get into the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific
I blame this
play
game
all the
strictly
way around.
on
Finished off by the
myself.
receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is in.
Oh, that makes
It's hard to speculate, Mike. We
sense.
sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jalen Hurts can't throw that ball right for shit right now. Man, that's supposed to be starting off ball.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Hurts again. Flush to his right. He connects downfield to Dawson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. Moving outside the pocket. First
Way to get rid of that.
Is incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I like
That's a good throw, James.
Shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield.
Dog dropped it.
Touchdown.
For
now
real.
As it brings up 4th down. You're already this
Hey.
close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
This one is caught by Dotson.
GG's. I'm not even sweating at all.
Hey, Ronnie, whenever I see you,
This shit, right? You bet that back.
did you lock YouTube again? Huh? Ain't nobody in here.
Yeah.
I can't hear him though.
I ain't said that. I asked you, was you been back?
Yes, who said it?
But
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
I'm finna learn that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
It's cold as hell.
Hurts. Rolling to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Silver, 63-6.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Touchdown.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 53 yards. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Takes this to the 27, giving 4 yards.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
At the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's Mitchell. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot
Oh,
of ways.
God, that shit was so nice.
Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 65 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson now. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
That should have been a pick. He's right there.
First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Jackson going to shift him around. They'll try to run for it with Henry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now it's Jackson. Steps away. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Jackson.
Thank you. Man, get the...
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's what you call D. The fuck you call D?
He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Now they'll change things up.
Up the middle with Barkley. And they'll do a nice job here just made his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd and 4. Throwing is Hurts.
He'll buy some time right.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Oh my God, I got so much fucking stick work, bro.
Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Change it.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. It's Cindy Brown with it. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
And he's going to get this
Thank
one.
you.
But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room
trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key, crucial. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time. And the
pull up your naked. Look into your whole girl. Hey, I see you pop your pussy like, hey, boys in it. Hey, and we all like to see tickle bitties. Hey, so bring them things over here, ho. And let me see you get. What the fuck wrong with these niggas, dog?
This offense continues to be a hot knife through
it's tight, nigga.
Drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Walking that bitch, Saquon.
And they'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Let me take off. Look at that.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That is first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the play. Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers.
Why you got so much time?
Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 49 yards.
Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute.
I don't give a fuck. I'm about to chew the fuck out the clock.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run it.
You think we not giving it to him? Look at him. He lit up.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 55 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, it's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Let me stop trying shit, though, because this is rot. This ain't no slouch.
Right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there playing keep away.
Bro, this shit fucking
They can't touch the ball.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 65 yards. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
In motion left, Flowers. Here's Jackson.
Okay,
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances. That interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's Barkley.
He just, hey, no, that nigga tripping, though.
As they bury him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
Like, that nigga just tripped out the whole game, for real, for real. That's the thing, bro.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth, and that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing is Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
15 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, but second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 60 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Ravens 28.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that's
Saquon!
Put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances...
I know Rock don't want to talk right now.
What just happened?
What the fuck you think? Do you see Greg? Oh my God! Do you see Jeremiah? Look at him, man. Good night, man. Turn the game off. He just 21 me. I just did it back. That's it. What was the 2K shit though? Like I'm not a Madden player though. That's all I. It was so much disrespect behind that to me.
I thought you turned it over to 2K. I obviously see you seeing the defense and said, okay, I got something for this shit. Let me get out of this one. Let me not waste time. He just ran the ball and Mark got hot.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a street shit with him though, like for real.
You said he just ran the ball with who? Barkley handoff straight in the middle, then break 5 tackles in there.
He wasn't breaking 5 tackles, Jeremiah. I was juking niggas and shit. It was though.
Hey, that second touchdown was Mark. That cut up between two was crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Rock. That bitch was. I said, "Ooh, shit." We can.
Hey, you getting up at 7 every day for a week, and then you getting up. You getting up early every day for a week, and then the next week you get the week off. Yeah. That's when you go to your grandma. That yeah, when I hey, feel about something. Wow. Hey, do everything. Oh no, he not understanding. He don't have to do it. He just got to get up. She a liar. He got on with us last year so many times going to break the review while they in school all type of shit. Yeah, sometimes we told me we're gonna be dropping all them off. So, how we been doing it? What you mean? Yeah, you're going to talk because you're going to have to get them out the car with you. You acting like this ain't happened a million times. Me? I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. Was it worth it? Yeah. Oh, she got that fire stick shit too. We talking about this on screenshot.
Rock, who you got, Rock?
Hey, Smooth.
We might as well. Or who you got? Got to play with nothing. Yeah, if you got the Chiefs, fuck it.
Run me over.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's
the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will. Skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Flushed out right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 50 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Down the right sideline. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And will wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. Their own 35-yard line.
Okay, that's fine. My headphones broke.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 30-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 30 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
That shit is crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Headed straight is Pacheco. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
At the Eagles' 48-yard line.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And again, it's Mahomes. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. 14 yards on the play as they pick up the first.
At the 20-yard line.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it.
And Xavier Worthy, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Brings up 2nd down at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Barkley. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Now we've got 3rd and goal coming up, and could you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Shifts by him. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the pressure gets to him again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Oh, nifty juke there.
It's a nigga take it on be that track. They dropping this summer jump.
Tell me why I just hit 31.2. Like, dog, what the fuck going on, dog? I don't even know how I feel right now. I'm just here, bro.
At their own 26.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 49 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
That makes the score Chiefs 22.
They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A third quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up second and 10.
35-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have retaken a third quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now here's Mahomes. To the sideline and incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here this third quarter. So that one, his fourth touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful.
Chiefs 30, Eagles 27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that could be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Patrick going to change the play. A quick throw caught by Rice. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before.
Send an invite, y'all, if y'all about to hoop. I want to hoop.
Set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the